easy go.
What's up YouTube, it's the MOG Apache back with another video, and today we're talking about Rainbow Six Siege, specifically about some very important nerfs that are going to be coming to the technical test server. Remember, if you do enjoy this video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. Of course, I'm going to have a link in the description to an article that's going to talk about all of this if you want to just read it for yourself. And you might be wondering, why is this important? And it's important because although it is just on the technical test server, if they feel like it helps the game and it balances the game, they're gonna implement it into the actual complete game where most people play. Obviously on the technical test server, usually people only play on there when there's going to be a DLC coming out, because it of course has the DLC operators and map. But first up is Ela. They decided they're going to drop her mag count from 50 to 40, and personally I don't think this is going to do much, because 40 bullets is still enough to take out a good 3 people if an experienced player is using her. And then they're also going to mess with the concussion effect, which affects Ela and Zofia. They decided if you get hit by concussion, you're still going to be able to sprint, and they're going to drop the amount of time that it lasts from 7 seconds to 4 seconds. So this is going to help everybody out a lot. You're going to be able to run away now if you do get hit by it, and if you decide you want to run away instead of stay there and fight, as well as it's not going to last as long. So they really have to take their shot as soon as it happens, because if they don't, 4 seconds isn't a very long time and the effect will wear out. Then it's Ash, and Ash just has a simple little slight damage reduction on her R4C. Then Bandit gets 1 less barbed wire, which I don't really think they had to do. Bandit and barbed wire isn't really that OP of a combination, so I don't really know why they decided to do that, but hopefully they'll switch it back. Next is Twitch, and Twitch is probably one of the biggest changes. Her Twitch drone is going to drop from 15 shock bolts to 5. Now that may seem like a huge drop, but the way they explained it makes a lot of sense because of 2 things. First of all, before you could really just shoot at whatever you wanted because you had a ton of bolts, and a lot of the time your Twitch drone would die before you even got to use them all. But now the Twitch user has to actually think about what they want to use it on. Do you want to do some damage to enemies? Do you want to take out gadgets? Do you want to take out that mirror window? And then 2, they said because the Twitch drone is so silent and hard to detect, usually when it got destroyed would be when it shot. So now that you're not shooting as often and you really have to decide what you want to use those bolts on, your Twitch drone is going to survive a lot longer and a lot more often. So personally, I think this might actually be a good change, although I don't really like Twitch at all, as you may have known from my offensive operator ranking video. But let me know down in the comments what you think. What do you think about the Ela nerfs and the Twitch nerfs, because those are really the very big ones. Do you like them or do you hate them? Put that all down in the comments, and with that said, peace.